Hi, Chapel Hill. First of all, let me just say thank you for Sunday. It was such a privilege to be able to share communion together again. And it went so far in just helping us see that rebuilding process that's happening as we come back together and rebuild community together. And I want to encourage you with something. I want to just say, don't wait for the next time that we do it at church to have communion. This is something that you can be doing anytime, anywhere. Have communion with your family. Have it with friends. Have it with your home group. Just take communion. Share that together with the people that you love. And enter into that time of remembrance wherever and whenever. It's something that we can always do together. So I encourage you to do that. So a few weeks ago, remember the message that I gave on rebuilding, and I talked about the wall at Jerusalem and Nehemiah and his rebuilding this crumbled wall, and I assured you that's not us. We are not in that kind of shape where the walls are crumbling and the gates are burned down. Well, there was a little omission there. We actually did have a couple places on the church where the wall was crumbling a little bit. This is one of those places right behind me, right around the corner on this wall, where we just had the work done of redoing the brickwork. It was just cosmetic work. It was not structural, so don't worry there. But we did a little rebuilding of the wall here, and it just reminded me of that. Speaking of rebuilding, what I want to put before you today is the reality that it takes many hands to rebuild. And as we go through this process of rebuilding our understanding of and our experience of biblical community, getting together again is involved in that. And if we're getting together again, something that we need in order for that to happen effectively is volunteers. And we are in a place right now, Chapel Hill, where we need some volunteers. We need volunteers in that booth where I was afraid to touch buttons. We need people who aren't afraid to touch buttons. I assure you it's going to be okay. Tyler assured me, there's always a reset button to go back and undo your mistake. But we need some people to help back in that tech booth with lighting and our slides and the camera, those kinds of things. We need help there. And we're open to people that want to help out on that team in that way. We can train you. This isn't an every Sunday thing. There's lots of opportunity there. We also need volunteer ushers and greeters on Sundays. We want everyone who comes in the door to feel welcome, to feel like they belong, to feel that sense of community. And we need more people that are willing to stand at that door and say good morning and welcome people into the service, to help people be comfortable in the service and find a place to sit and to take care of our congregation while we're here together. So if you are interested in helping out in any of those ways, please do. This is an opportunity for us to take up our trowel and help with the rebuilding process together. It's going to take all of us in all kinds of different ways. And I'll keep talking about that this Sunday. I'll talk about how we rebuild our understanding and experience of biblical community between us and one or two other people, what that looks like in relationship and what it means to share Christ with each other and that sort of thing. So be here on Sunday in person or online. We still got plenty of seats available for the in-person service, or you can join us online Sunday at 10 a.m. I'll see you there.